and maybe it's not learning what to do, but like our travel day yesterday,
oh my God,
learning what not to do.
Yes.
This site is amazing. So you guys stay tuned for the tour because you're gonna want to put this site number down if you come to this campground.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Camping with the Confers. I am Mike and this is the lovely Miss Shelly Kay.
If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back.
Yeah. So today we are all hooked up, we're loaded up and ready to hit the road. And we're headed to Mohican Wilderness.
Yes, and that is in Loudenville, Ohio. We are meeting up with a group of friends for a meetup.
Yeah, so I think there's, what, 50 or so people going. So it's going to be a pretty good sized meetup. Meeting some new friends up there that we haven't camped with yet that we know about. And meeting up with some old friends that have kind of become part of our little camping community.
Yeah, so we were talking last night about this upcoming weekend and how much we value the time that we have to camp and be with our RV community. And it just got us thinking that it's something that we wanted to share with you. If you don't belong to an RV community, we just kind of wanted to give you a glimpse as to what that's like.
Yeah, so we're gonna hang out with our friends, kind of show you what Mohican Wilderness is all about, and kind of show you some tips and tricks on how to find your RV community.
And the benefits of having a community. I mean, we're lucky because we have several communities that we are a part of. One being, we haven't showed you all this here before. Previously, we told you we had a seasonal spot. We actually have a full-time spot now. So we have a full-time community here. When we're not out traveling, then we are here.
So we're gonna meet up with our traveling community this weekend and kind of introduce you to how we got kind of involved and introduced to all of these people.
Yeah, so stay tuned for lots of shenanigans, I can promise you that, and some reasons why we value having the RV community.
Yeah, so like she said, stick around, let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
This is what travel days look like for us. Shelly doing shorts while I'm driving.
What we gotta do.
I'll tell you, I'm pulling the dash camera footage from the dash cam on this trip in and adding it to this video. We haven't been on the road 35 minutes. We've had two people, one went left of center coming at us head on, and another one almost T-boned us coming off a stop sign. Crazy people.
I'm sure the inside of the camper is going to show it too. Stuff's going to be everywhere. My heart rate's at 104. They're trying to kill us.
One of those days.
Take a slight left turn onto Jericho Road. In 1.8 miles, take a slight left turn onto Lower Jessling Road. Take a slight left turn onto Lower Jessling Road. Mile. Turn right onto Big Hill Road.
I don't like this road. I feel like we should, Michael, I really don't want to have content like this. I think that we should check. I think we should pull over.
We can't turn the GPS off because we don't have enough signal to get another route. So, going.
All right.
We're in a bad place, aren't we?
Where are you going?
Mohican Wilderness.
You don't want to go that way.
Okay.
I'm just trying to. The shortest way is to go the way I just came back. It's the best way to go. It's all gravel. Does that bother you? But that you don't want to try.
Okay.
Follow this road up to a dead end, to a T's.
Okay.
Turn right.
Okay.
Get down to the bottom of the hill to the stop sign is Wally Road.
That's what we're looking for.
You get to Wally Road, make a left turn.
Okay.
And that'll take you, if you can't find Mohican Wilderness from there,
We're in trouble.
you're in trouble.
Beautiful.
I just came through it. It's a township road, but it's okay.
All right.
You'll be
Sure,
fine.
we've been on worse.
Okay.
You would have been on work. The road's good.
Got you.
So,
All right.
Thank you very
We'll
much
head up
for
here.
thanks for stopping.
Appreciate you.
hey, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
Thank God he stopped. Oh my gosh, thank goodness that this guy stopped because we were about to go on this hill.
And he says, do not go that way. So we can pretty much guarantee that anything that didn't fall out of the cupboards from us slamming on the brakes from people trying to ram into us is falling out of the cabinets now.
It's a little bumpy,
A little hilly.
a little gravelly.
But we're doing it. Adventures with the Confers.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna not look. I'll film, but I'm not gonna look, and I just want you to make sure we don't slide, okay? Nice and slow for me. Stop, that's why I said nice and slow. I'm not gonna look. I like to go downhill and grab. It's like the motorcycle all over again. See, we used to have a motorcycle, but we quit having a motorcycle because of near-death experiences.
Facts.
And
Facts.
now, oh jeez, what a drop off over there. Good Lord.
Wouldn't it be fun if another camper started coming up the hill?
Oh, you are not even.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
That this is the better route. He was like, you don't want to go that way.
I think I'm starting to believe him. If this is the better route,
Right?
he's right. We did not want to go that way.
I mean,
And this is why our friends don't want to hang out with us.
this tops Baldy Mountain.
Oh, no way.
No, I mean, it's because it's gravel and it's narrow. Baldy Mountain was steep, but at least it was, well, actually on the way down. No, because on the way down, part of it was gravel.
Yeah.
Because the bus driver took us.
Yeah, he's like, don't stop at the stop sign. You'll never get going again. This is why we have a big truck. Because I make bad decisions. Well, there's Wally Road.
Man.
Turn left onto Wally Road. In 3/4 of a mile, turn right.
That was enough to give us a heart attack.
That was something.
Look. Here we are.
Yeah, because that is Mohican Wilderness right there.
Yep.
It's the campsites.
Yep. We're almost there, Red. Are you hungry? Are you a hungry boy? Yeah. You're a hungry boy. Instantly, the blood pressure comes down. I'm relaxed. We're getting ready to set up for 3 days of R&R. Red is hungry. The hard part's over. So our site here is huge, and I'll show you the whole site later, but something that we've learned to do because we've made mistakes is, so we got out our water and power cord to make sure that we could reach before we set up. Because we made that mistake before. When we got out and chalked and got everything out and then realized we couldn't even reach the power.
We're level right there.
Perfect.
I'm just going to leave it. We got enough hose and we got enough power line. So,
Did you put the board in? We
Yeah.
don't need it. Oh, okay.
no, I just pulled forward a couple feet and
Oh,
it leveled it out.
okay.
So let's knock it out.
So another fine example of community. Dennis and Val came over, saw us setting up. No, we got in late, and offered us dinner. So they made a lasagna in the Dutch oven, which Michael can't eat it, but I can, so I'm going to. Don't even want to take it over there so he can see it. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, that was before it was cut?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's worth looking at.
Yummy. Thank you, Dennis.
You're welcome. Is it delicious?
I'm so sorry, Michael. That's very good. Very good. 2 thumbs up. Two thumbs up. Val and Dennis, thank you very much.
So, talking about community and the people that we've met. So we get here, a buzz just went into my food. So we get here, we're setting stuff up, a fuzzy thing.
Oh, I thought you said the buzz.
We're setting everything up. Our neighbors come over. Dennis.
We've never met. Oh, wait, Dennis.
No, it's Dennis Klotz.
Yes.
So he comes over and he's like, I've got 50 pounds of lasagna. You guys hungry? Come on over and get some. Of course, I can't eat the lasagna. But Shelly Kay goes over, he gets herself some lasagna. Supper's already ready before we even get set up.
Yeah, it was amazing lasagna too. But I thought you were talking about the people on the other side of us. So we got this new pop-up tent thing because our last one was destroyed
in a windstorm.
The people next to us on the other side, we've never met them before a day in our life, and they come over, introduce themselves,
and just start helping me set the
and
tent
help
up.
them set it up.
How do you beat that? So
Community, I'm telling you.
It's all about the community, man. Everybody's in this for the same reason. They want to help everybody out. They want to meet new friends. They want to chit chat. It's the way to go.
Win-win.
Right.
Thank you, RV community.
I'm going to finish eating.
I'm going to finish drinking.
There you go. Mine's empty if you're bored.
I'll share with you, and then I will go get one.
Did you make the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I only made one to begin with because I wanted to make sure you liked it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Drink it.
Peanut butter whiskey, cranberry sparkling
water.
and ice. Didn't think it would be that good, but it's really good.
This site is
pretty sweet.
This site is amazing. So you guys stay tuned for the tour because you're gonna want to put this site number down if you come to this campground.
Yeah, Mohican Wilderness.
Well, we're not gonna show it to them yet.
Right.
Information.
You gotta wait.
You know. Here comes our friend Heather. Come
Come
on
on
in.
over.
So don't get us wrong. We love camping, just the two of us, and we frequently. I mean, typically we're like 2 weekends a month. We camp just us.
Right.
And then the other 2, we are with other people. When we started out, like we started camping because we love the outdoors. We love hiking. We love kayaking. We love canoeing,
Canoeing, yeah. Everything outdoors.
Yes. And then after like the first year, like we were kind of like, we wish we had friends that
we need to meet other people that had the same interests as us.
Yeah.
So we had a couple of friends that camped, but
not very often.
Yeah, they didn't camp very often, and everybody's got different interests. So.
And I love you friends that may be watching this that are.
But yeah, so you got to put yourself out there. You got to introduce yourself to people, and start making new friends. So yeah, that's kind of what brings us to this weekend. We met a lot of people, and over the years that we've been camping, and now we get the opportunity to hang out with a big group of them.
Yeah, and the camaraderie is great. Like we already talked about, we had people coming to offer to help us set up our campsite. There's a lot of mosquitoes here, and offering us food. That's just one of the many things that being a part of an RV community provides.
Yeah, you can't pull into a campsite without somebody giving you something to eat or drink.
But check out this river.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of looks muddy, but it's...
We got a lot of rain last night, so...
This is the back of our site, too.
Yeah, we're standing in our campsite right now,
Yes.
so it's pretty sweet. Which we're still going to show you, so
Yes.
hang in there.
Yes, we will show you.
All right, so we got to go meet up with some friends. We'll catch you guys.
For a little Hawaiian festivity.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys later.
morning, everybody.
Today is National Donut Day.
National Donut Day. I love me some good donuts. These are gluten-free donuts from the Dipped. It's a bakery up in Delaware, Ohio, that they have an entire section. They're actually closing their regular bakery just for the staffing and equipment for their gluten-free bakery. So if you're ever up around Delaware, Ohio, the Dipped Donuts is the way to go.
We're just enjoying our coffee with this beautiful view of the Mohican River.
Yeah, we're right here at our campsite. Got the river right there, the sun's shining, the birds are chirping.
Oh, then you can show where the camper is too.
I'll spin you around this way. Our camper's right there.
I mean, these sites are ridiculously huge.
Mm-hmm. Tons of room, side to side. If you do come to Mohican, make sure you bring an extra power cord, a 50 or 30 amp power cord for your rig, because you can park just about anywhere you want, but you still got to reach that pedestal.
And plenty of insect repellent.
Yeah, there are a lot of bugs, but I'll take bugs over people. Not really.
We're talking about people this weekend, and you're saying it's the kind of people, the RV community you love.
That's a true story.
So yesterday, we were talking about kind of the camaraderie that you get when you're involved with an RV community. But another thing that we were talking about is you kind of get to share resources.
Yeah, and I'm not just talking about you need a cup of sugar or you need an extra egg.
But that can be too,
But
right?
yeah, that's one of the things that we've actually done before. Just an example of this weekend. There is 0 cell service out here. We have Verizon and T-Mobile for internet, and neither of those have anything. So one of our friends just happens to have Starlink. So what do? They give the entire friend group the password to their Starlink so we can all have Wi-Fi calling and internet while we're out here.
And another thing a lot of times the RV community shares is like travel routes, you know, tips and tricks that they've learned about, you know, camping or their rigs, anything like that. So you learn a lot from the camping community for sure.
And maybe it's not learning what to do, but like our travel day yesterday,
Oh my God.
learning what not to do
Yes.
is just as important as learning what to do.
Believe me, we were telling everybody when we got here.
But it's
don't
funny because
go
we
this way.
had our neighbors that just pulled in had the same story. They came down the same road.
I'm taking a daughter call. Please
Okay.
hold.
Please
Well,
hold.
we're going to try to float down the river because we have a problem.
Yes. So I brought 3 different air pumps with me, but the ones for the stand-up paddle boards are specific to the paddle boards, and I forgot that pump. So we're going to try to rig something together to maybe get those blown up, but I don't know if it's going to work or not.
But we're going to reach out to our fellow RV community and
Right.
see if somebody has something that we can use.
And if you haven't met Barry yet, Barry reminds everybody a lot of MacGyver, if you remember that show.
Yeah, if anybody can figure it out, Barry can figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him like a shoestring and a toothpick and see if he can make an air pump to fix these things. So
Okay, let's do that. Oh, yeah. I
That's a
like
good
that
idea.
idea.
So we're gonna try that and see if Mr. Barry MacGyver can hook us up. So we're creeping in on our friend's camper here.
Well, because we were talking about how in the RV community you get ideas from other people. Now, I could just get this idea from a stranger too, but this just happens to be our friend's camper barrels. Look at this neat towel drying rack.
Hooks right to the ladder, spans out so you can hang all kinds of stuff up there and dry your towels and dirty underwear.
I'm gonna find it on Amazon and put a link below.
There you go. Which is different than, it's got a different connector than paddleboard.
Well, let me see the paddleboard.
Ways to move the air. What I don't have.
Or just put in that down there.
Yep. So the fitting kind of goes in this ring and then turns and locks.
Okay.
Tell me it's the same.
There you go.
Yes!
I was gonna say.
It's the same one! How awesome is that?
Barry, you're amazing.
I'm not even. I was sitting there trying to figure out how to hold that rope in the air.
crawl night, so I am putting together our appetizer, which is some mozzarella cheese and meat and an olive on the end. And Miss Shelly K is over here making our drink, which is
a cocktail, which is a tropical mule.
So this is kind of like cocktails with the Confers.
Oh right, yeah, but a much larger scale, because as you can see, I'm making it in here. This isn't going to be full.
Yeah, we need shots for 40.
And so they're not. So you basically make a cocktail and then just put it in that shot-sized glass. Because if you really had 19 shots, you would fall.
Yeah, that would be a really bad morning, for sure. So everybody that's in the crawl is doing a drink and an appetizer. So we are toward the beginning of the crawl this year instead of the end. So hopefully we'll get some votes this year. So I think everybody forgot by the time they got to our site last year.
I'm wearing my sunglasses instead of my glasses. No wonder why I'm having a difficult time.
Can't see a
It's
thing.
not the last time. That's not the first time I've done this. All right, so this says Malibu rum, vodka, pineapple juice, lime juice, and ginger beer, but I'm using ginger ale. And I'm using sugar-free ginger ale.
So it's a healthy drink.
Yeah.
It's got fruit. It's sugar-free. When you have to measure your shots by the cup, it's going to be a good night.
Well, you got to pace yourself. That's the key. Pacing.
Right. Yeah. Don't pass up the appetizers, and you don't have to take every shot.
You could do just appetizer.
Mine's not nearly as pretty as Shelly's was, but we're trying. I feel like we're going to do an olived plate and then a non-olived plate. There we go.
We should have a mess is what we have.
Oh, we have a mess.
Should we put the ginger ale in now or should we wait?
I think we wait.
Okay.
Because we don't want the fizzy to all go away.
Okay.
I gotta go get a bag of ice. I'll be back. So it's 7 o'clock. It's time to start the camper crawl. So we're going to head down to the main stage. I think there's 19 stops for the camper crawl.
19 stops of appetizers and drinks. So we'll see how it goes.
It'll be fine.
But I thought of another reason why it's good to be involved in an RV community, and that is discounts. Because we all booked at this campground together, we were able to get a discount on our sites.
Yeah, and it was like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, something like that you got off. So I'll take it.
Good deal.
All right, let's go crawling. You guys ready for this?
We sure are. So ready.
There you go. Nice hat, Steve. Thank you. Thank you.
That's it.
I feel like there should be ice cream cone shots, and the cones are edible, just not the straws.
Isn't this cute? The little shot and the ice cream cone and a cheeseburger on a stick.
Nice. So, Mike and Shelly Confer, camping with the Confers. I expect nothing less from you. Grab a sticker and card when you guys come up. If you're not subscribed to our channel, this is my shameless plug. Please help us out. Anyway, so we have the Confer concoction up here. It is a little bit of everything mixed together. Might make you take stuff back you never stole. And we have salami, pepperoni, and pastrami wrapped in mozzarella or with an olive, or beef sticks, cheese, and grapes for the appetizers. Come on. Extra delicious.
It is hot.
Where's your rainbow, Barry? It's in your heart.
Exactly how I built mine.
How is it?
Oh, konnichiwa.
What do we look at?
This is my Asian friend. Hello. Cosmo says you're well and down with that. Give me the figure! Woo! Miss her. Some knuckleheads tried to diss particular girls on my list. Pop that booty! Good luck with booty, foreign booty, home booty, road booty, wow, road booty. At least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died.
Good Saturday morning, guys. Spent the evening last night singing some karaoke with our friends. Today it's time to get up and have some breakfast. We're making bacon and maybe head out on the river. And we've been talking about, you know, community and how the camping community and everybody kind of work together. The neighbor just brought over cinnamon rolls that he made on the Blackstone for everybody to try out too. So you never know when food's just going to show up at your door.
But you can't even eat it.
And I can't even eat it. So today we're going to head out on the river, go do some tubing, or maybe hit the kayak or something. Don't know how far up we're going to go yet, but we'll check that out here in a little bit. All right, so we made it to the put-in. We're doing a 5-mile kayak trip today on the Mohican.
Yeah.
We got the girls. We got Maddie and his wife, or her wife.
Oh, so funny.
So
See how it goes.
we're jumping our kayaks and try not to freeze to death.
Well, we waited till it warmed up. It's about noon.
You don't
now.
even have your watch on.
I know, but I looked.
All right, let's see what happens.
So another opportunity for a discount with group camping. They had 20% off the kayak trips.
Yeah, between 9 and 10:30 in the
yep.
morning. So we missed out on it, but
Another reason to camp with a community.
there you go.
The water's fine.
Water's fine.
time on the river.
Yeah, 2 trips today.
Yeah. So we had just enough time to run back so I could jump in the shower.
I did not.
And he stinks, but I love him anyways. And we're heading to a potluck dinner with everyone. So let's see how this goes. I made a broccoli salad.
Yeah, that's another, you know, advantage of camping with your camping community is you get gatherings together like this, and you know, everybody makes their favorite dish and y'all meet up, everybody has great food, get a little bit of time with everybody, and
I don't have to cook a whole meal. I had to make one dish.
Right. So off we go. Don't mind the sunburn. It's a long day on the river.
Not enough sunscreen. I did apply, but I didn't reapply. That's a mistake.
Uh-oh.
So Mike has been in the world's longest cornhole tournament. Still playing. This has been going on all weekend. He thought he would just lose the first game, but they keep winning. So hopefully this is over quick so we can get a fire going.
All right, good morning, guys. So this is our last day down here hanging out with all of our peeps at Mohican Wilderness. So a couple more things we wanted to hit on real quick for you when it comes to the community and, you know, camping in groups.
Yeah, a couple things that we like about being in the group. Yeah. And so one of those is events. So we did the cornhole tournament.
Yeah, I ended up coming in second place.
Yeah, that was close though.
That was close.
There was putt-putt, there was, you know, just a variety. We had a potluck.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
you can participate in as much as you want.
Or as little.
Right. No pressure.
No
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah, and so I think that the other thing that that we had talked about is like there's safety in numbers.
Right.
Especially if you're camping somewhere that's unfamiliar. It's nice to have, you know, at least another couple to camp with, another family.
Right, guys, so I'm going to give you the grand tour of our site here at Mohican Wilderness. This weekend we're in Site 306. Site 306 is one of the river sites. It has 30, 50, and 20 amp service with water, no sewer. Yeah, let me give you the walk around so you can check out how huge these sites are. All right, so we'll start here at the road frontage. You see we're in there sideways. Sorry about the wind. You will need an extra long cord if you want to park away from the power box. So like I said, you got 30, 50, and water, which is super nice. You got I see that. We got a huge site out front. There's Shilly K. You do have a fire pit, plenty of room back here. But then there's a whole nother section to our campsite down here. You walk down this little hill and you have this whole section down here as well, where we sit our chairs and have our coffee in the morning, with a separate spot for a fire if you want to hang out back here at night with a group. So it makes it super convenient. It's crazy quiet. There is a lot of poison ivy, but just stay away from the trees. And that is Site 306 at Mohican Wilderness. All right, guys, so this is it for the weekend. This is another one in the books here at Mohican Wilderness. But before we leave, we wanted to give you guys a few tips about how to find your community.
Yeah, if you don't already have an RV community and you're wondering, well, how do I get involved? How do I find people, other people to camp with? Here are some things that, like we did, we talked about, you know, in the beginning, like we got to a point where we were like, oh, this is great. I love being with you. You are my favorite person, but it would be nice to find some other people that have the same thing in common with us.
Right.
So the first and most important thing that we learned to do was to initiate with other people.
Yeah, while you're out there walking the dogs or walking around the campground, don't be afraid. Just, if you see people outside, throw up a hand, say hi, go shake hands, introduce yourself. And that's how those relationships all kind of start.
Yeah.
And there's, you know, so many ways to meet up with people. You know, there's Facebook pages out there, or Instagrams and all the others. You know, you can go brand specific. You can go like regionally. You know, you want to see who's camping in Ohio.
Yeah.
There's an Ohio Facebook group out there just for camping.
Yeah, Ohio State Campgrounds, and then you can just post in there, hey, I'm at Alum Creek this weekend, and then you'll find other people. So that's a really good way to, and besides Facebook groups, there's also, like you mentioned, brand specific. We're a part of Grand Design ones, and so because we're a part of these Grand Design groups, we found out about Grand Design rallies.
Yeah.
So we attend these rallies, and then we, you know, branch out even more. You can also join clubs. I know that there's the FMCA, Family Motor Coach,
association.
Yeah, they have groups that you can be a part of. The Escapees or Escapers, if you've heard of those, you can look those up online. Another organization that you can join to meet other campers.
Right.
You can also attend meetups like this. This is an open meetup.
Yeah, it's not brand specific.
Anybody.
It's not anything. It's just like-minded people getting together and hanging out.
Right, yeah, and here we got a discount because we were a part of this group. We had organized games and events, so this is another great way.
Yeah.
Another one is attend an RV show. That's another place that you're going to be able to meet those like-minded people. You strike up conversations with those people, and you know, you could find out, oh hey, I camp at this place a lot too, and you could exchange information, yada yada.
Yeah, same. All right, guys, so that's it for this weekend. We hope you enjoyed seeing yourself or seeing your way around Mohican Wilderness and hanging out with us. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up.
Yes, and if you're new here, you can hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. Or if you're not new here, because we actually talked to somebody yesterday, that said, we watch your channel all the time, but we haven't subscribed. We don't know how to subscribe.
Right.
Hit that subscribe button.
Mash that button. It's absolutely free. And until next week, guys.
Keep your adventures going.
There you go. See you later, guys. There's a road closed sign ahead, so we need to figure out where to turn around. We are following our GPS, and this is not a good place for a road closed sign with us with the trailer.
And a buggy. So let me see what I can find out.
This big parking lot. This is handy.
I wonder if the reason why your GPS was saying to go the other way is because it was detecting the road closure, but RV Life Trip Wizard was not.
I don't know.
Detecting.
Turn left.
The upside is
Turn left.
there's a giant parking lot here for this construction company, so
Well,
we're just going to go back up to the traffic light and turn right and see where that one takes us.
we didn't know it was going to be this adventurous.
It's always an adventure with us, baby. Hey, babe. Just stopped down at the mailbox, and you got a letter.
Is it to me? Oh, it's to me and you. Oh, I know what this is, I bet. Based on the return address.
I saw it was from a place out west.
It is from Retired Road Tripping. Sent us a sticker.
Nice.
Kevin and Larika, if you have not checked out their channel, I suggest that you do. We love watching them, and they were doing a thing where you could just email them and get a sticker. And here's the best part about all that. So I emailed them, said, hey, can you send me a sticker, right? I gave them our address, and then they sent me an email and said, hey, we're actually going to be in your area. Do you want to meet up? So in a couple of weeks, we are going to meet up. RV community.
So flip that sticker around.
Oh.
Now pause your TV, y'all. And there's their QR code right there. Snap a picture, and you can go subscribe and check out Retired Road Tripping.